So when you don't know the other team real well, you know what happens? You get surprised. A lot of big plays. This will be fun to watch.
We're underway here. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. Bell's usually at tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Surveys. Bolden's going to pull in the bullet pass.
This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage.
The 49ers snap it at the 31. Looking at every option. Intercepted!
Well, as a quarterback, I think the biggest thing is when you throw an interception early in the game, you just got to have faith in what you did all week in practice, keep your confidence level up, and come out here and get it done.
Jackson's lined up in a single back formation. Wide to the left. Jackson's brought down after picking up 6 on this play. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Second down at 4. Jackson's on the toss. Gets the football. Touchdown!
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
White's got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The 49ers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Taking a look at the offensive starters. Anquan Bolden has been one of the most physical wide receivers in this league for over a decade.
He's been physical, he is productive, and I think he has the strongest pair of hands in the NFL when you talk about receivers.
First down here after the completion. Anquan Bolden with the catch. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Scanning the field. Intercepted! Midway through the first quarter, and it's always a time when you're punching and counter-punching. And now they've got the pick and a chance to even score again.
Now, what would you know about punching and counter-punching, Jim? Were you a boxer at one time? It's amazing. You've done every sport. But you're right. They went out there. They did everything right. They've done everything right. They're looking good.
First down coming up. Press coverage all the way.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Brady going to try to scramble now. Going deep. What a catch. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. They built up a nice lead, and we're still only midway through the first quarter.
Jim, it is a good lead midway in the first quarter, and wow, the offense is hot. The quarterback, everybody playing well right now, and I don't know what's going to stop it.
Ellington's going to test the coverage here. And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. The 49ers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
It's first down as they head to the line. second down.
Well, you're on the offensive side. My gosh, you know they're going to blitz. So what do? You either throw the football really quick or you have your tight end and running backs help pick up those blitzers so the quarterback has time to throw it.
Loss of 5 on the play. Kaepernick now on the move. And Branch is there that time for the tackle.
That's an excellent job by the quarterback getting a few yards there with the run. You know, when you play against him, of course, anytime he drops back to pass, you've got to be alert for the run.
Looking long to Torrey Smith.
The 49ers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
The 49ers not punting. Going to go for it on 4th down. The Patriots lined up in the nickel. The 49ers will take the snap from the 40. The 49ers turn the ball over on downs. The Patriots defense probably in shock that the offense went for it on 4th and long, and they come up with the stop.
Well, look, I'm in shock. I don't even know what to say. You know, I like to talk a lot. That leaves you speechless. You're going to have to answer a lot of questions when this game is over about that decision. Now the defensive line is shifting to the right.
Gives it to Steven Jackson. 3rd down on the way. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Slashes to the left side. Jackson's going to receive the toss. 1st down here after the run. Love this set of linebackers. Navarro Bowman, one of those right in the middle of the field.
Well, he's a linebacker, Jim, that can play all 3 downs. Good against the run and fast enough and athletic enough to cover tight ends and wide receivers over the middle.
And there's a drop.
Sometimes on 3rd long for the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out. Well, that was some defensive effort that time to knock the ball away and deny the reception.
Yeah, beautiful job. A good defense called by the defensive coordinator. But the defender timed it perfectly. And that's what it's all about in the NFL. You got to time up these throws and catches and hits exactly, and the defender did it that time. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
The Patriots turn the ball over on downs. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms with Danielle Bellini on site here as we get the 2nd quarter underway. Bell's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. The ball is fumbled. A recovery by the defense.
As a quarterback, you got to know when to get rid of the football. That time, he just holds on it too long.
Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far, the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
The Patriots take it from the 23. And pick up about 4. The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. 2nd and 6. White's going to secure the handoff. And gains maybe 4. Playing press coverage to the outside. 3rd and 2. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
That time the defense was ready. 3rd and short. They were expecting pass, and that's what they got. And the pass is incomplete. Now we have a 4th down situation. Should be what we call a gimme.
Catches a piece of the upright and goes through. Count the field goal. Everyone looking for 7 on that trip, but they add and have a nice little cushion here early in the second quarter, Phil.
I agree with what the coach did there that time. That was a good job. Get the 3 points and keep everything rolling your way and put doubt into your opponent's mind.
The 49ers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Defense crowding the line of scrimmage. Look out, this could be a blitz.
Ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession.